So that's one of the reasons I love orchids, is because they lie, cheat, and steal to survive. They do everything they can to use as little energy as possible, which I heavily relate to. This starts from their seeds. They don't have a hard outer shell like most other seeds, so they don't have anything to start them up to support them growing. So they rely on a specific fungi, different ones for each orchid, and it actually helps them grow. They use the energy from the fungi, and eventually some of them will let go and not need the fungi anymore. Some will continue to use the fungi until one of them dies, or they will give energy back to the fungi actually and help them. And while they're growing, they don't like competing with other plants for resources, so they adapted to live on the sides of trees or in unhospitable environments like marshes and swamps and things where a lot of other plants don't really grow. Low nutrient areas, things like that. And that's one of the reasons we don't really need to heavily fertilize our orchids, because they don't really want that in the wild anyway. And as we talked about in that video, they do trick their pollinators, or most of them do. There's often no reward, and they just try to look like something else. Like, this is a pansy orchid. It's not trying to look like a pansy, but it is trying to look like a pretty little flower, so then a bug will get tricked and try to pollinate it with no nectar or anything to reward the bug. Those are just a few of the many reasons I love orchids, so if you don't have one already, I highly recommend you go out and get one.